right, we're back on the fix, and we are giving you some distance now. We're getting into the big wall, and we're going to check out some of these swings. Let's see what we got here. We've got Pat Miner. Let's see what Pat's got going on. Go ahead, Pat. There's a lot to like about this golf swing. The search for distance starts at address, right? So when we look at what Pat's got going on at address, I can see his left forearm underneath his right forearm. That means that his grip is very much over or on top. So what's going to happen is that when he makes his motion, he's going to end up trying to figure out how to square this club face up. And let me show you what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and take this back up, and we're going to pause this just up at the top of the swing, and we're going to look for what the club face looks like. So let's just pause it right up in there. Just rack it up just a little bit, just so we can see the face a little bit. That's perfect. Now, what you can see right here is here's the forearm, the lead forearm right there. What you want at the top is you want that club face to be parallel to that forearm. Well, clearly that club face is not parallel to that forearm, even though the lead wrist or his left wrist is straight or right where I want it in the proper position. So he's got the wrist correct, but because he's held the club improperly, the club face is wide open. And so what's going to happen? He's going to spend this whole downswing now trying to figure out how to get this club face shut, and I want you to see what happens. So let's bring it on down slowly through it to the hit. Watch what happens with his footwork right there. You see that heel slide? And that heel slides right there because of that club face being in an open position, and specifically because what he's doing with that grip. So what I want you to do is, when you get set up, I want you to come into this club with your trail hand coming in underneath the grip. Don't go and get on top of it. This is the one mistake that people will make with the driver. They get that club up there, that ball's really forward, and now all of a sudden we take the trail arm and we try to grab on top of the grip. What I want you to do is I want you to come in underneath it, just like this. And when you do that, all of a sudden, and Ruddy, if I can get a two shot here, you see right here how you can see the top part of my forearm there? If I come in over on top like this, now all of a sudden my left forearm is underneath my right forearm. I want the lead forearm to be above that trail forearm, just like that. And so when you come in underneath and grab that way, now all of a sudden the address position is going to be taken care of, and that will fix the face, which will also fix what happens through that motion. Pat, you're very close to hitting it a lot farther. You just need to get that grip change and that address position change.